Hello and welcome back to another video. It's supposed to be raining here today, but for some reason it's not. Maybe it'll rain later. I want to start today by taking a look at the little rice fish. You can see how much the plants have grown. It's kind of crazy, but you can see how active they all are. Even though there's so many plants in here, I don't know if I should trim it because it gives them a lot of hiding spaces. They're very comfortable in here, but it's hard to see them. You gotta agree with me about that, so let's go and give them some food right now. Let me know in the comments below, what should I do with it? Should I leave it as it is, let all these plants just grow the way they're growing, or should I trim it a little bit, maybe take some plants out and give these guys more space? Well, not for them, but for us to look at them better. Let me know down below. Look at them, so beautiful. Wow, the saboas are getting a little bit aggressive. Maybe they're getting ready to breed. But these two right here that are swimming together, those are two males, so they must be fighting with each other? I'm not so sure. It's really hard to focus on these fish. I think even the honey gourami is getting ready to breed because look at that. It's chasing the others around and it's got that black coloration on the bottom, which means it's ready to breed. But I'm not so sure. I'm just gonna let these guys be. Try to give them as many plants as possible. That's why I'm creating this tank and this tank right here. You guys saw the videos of those. But today, I wanna focus on this tank right here because this is a complete disaster. It's a mess. Look at all the algae. I should have really put fish in here a few weeks back. This tank has been ready for it, and it's also ready for shrimp. Amano shrimp, for sure, are gonna go in this tank today to help with all the algae. I'm gonna do a big water change, a big clean out of this tank. So let me give you a closer look at this tank before I clean it out. So first, there's all this algae growing everywhere, on the rocks, on the soil, on the gravel, and on the plants. Like here, look at that. And there's also a bit of protein film on the water surface. I'm not so sure how well you'll be able to see it. And I don't have a proper light for it, so that's why first thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this light and fit it here. It's gonna be the perfect size, and I'm going to get this is a 4-foot light, and I'm gonna put it over these 4 tanks. So I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. So I've got a mess right here, but I've got the 4-foot light on. Right now it's not on perfectly because I don't want to get all in there in the extension cord, and I've got to fix up the extension cord. I want to get a larger extension cord as well as fix it onto the stand so that it doesn't move around. And this tank, I plan to have it stuck together so then everything will be more neat and uniform. But yeah, this is good for now. So we've got the light on this tank, and we've got the light on these 4 tanks. And check this out. I've got lids on every single tank here right now, so that is perfect. That looks so much better. I should actually keep up with maintenance on this tank because I think it's actually not that bad looking. The Vallisneria you can see are slowly spreading out. You can see runners coming from this side. So hopefully the back area will be covered with Vallisneria. I've got the Tenalis kind of in the mid-ground section. I think this tank is ready for some shrimp and fish. Next up, I'm going to do some maintenance on this tank. Check this out. The Pinna is growing like crazy. I always have to keep trimming this tank. Today I'm gonna trim the stem plants for the first time. This right here, the Myriophyllum Guyana, it's growing too long, so I'm gonna give that a good trim. I just took 2 buckets of water out. Now I'm gonna fill it back up and take a look at the view. This plant, the Vallisneria spiralis, has grown like crazy. I kind of want to take it out now, but I'm gonna leave it in there for a little bit more because I kind of like the look of it. Even though it's spreading like crazy, I'm gonna have to trim some of these runners. But yeah, I'm liking the tank so far. Let's fill it back up. And there it is, all done. I didn't do 100% job, I'll give you a closer look. But I'm happy with the way the plants are growing, but you can see I've left some of the algae over, and that's because for real maintenance you should take out the pipes so that you have as much space as possible, but I didn't do that today, and I'm gonna do that next week. So today was just a quick and easy water change, taking all the dirt from the sand, and that's basically it. But yeah, you can see the fish are doing really, really well. Really happy with the Hygrophila pinnatophyta. They're growing great. Now I'm gonna head to my local fish store, which is Aqua Review. It's actually an ADA store, Aqua Design Amano store. And we're gonna check out what fish, what shrimp they have, and see what we're gonna get for this tank right here. Here I am at Aqua Review. I gotta say, I really love this store. Probably my favorite store here because look at all this material at the entrance. You've got driftwood, rocks, and I've got to do a store tour this year because some of the scapes have changed and it looks really amazing. Alright, so I gotta say, they don't have the biggest fish selection here, but if you want plants, aquatic plants, they've got almost everything. From all these wabikusa plants, and then you can see potted plants, and then you've got all the tissue cultured plants in this refrigerator. This is where I usually get my crypts. I would like to get my crypts in those pots, but they don't have the crypts here, so I get them in the cups. But yeah, let's take a look at the fish. So you've got some of this Hyphisobrachyn elachis. I have no idea what the common name is, but if you know, please help me out. Comment it down below. And there's also a Cardinal Tetras in there. Oh well, I see 2 of them. Those are nice, but they're expensive. Those little tetra. Oh wait, there's more. Look at that. It's a beautiful fish, but they're pricey. And then you've got some little Japanese rice fish in here. Then over here you've got this rainbow fish, the threadfin rainbow fish. And down below you've got the ember tetras. These are the ones I have in my 60p aquascaped aquarium. Really nice fish. As they grow bigger and get comfortable in your tank, they'll get super red, which is really nice. And then this is the purple rasbora, as well as the galaxy rasbora, celestial pearl danios. And then over here you've got some green neons and some black neon tetras. And down below is a fish that I'm thinking to get for the tank that we're working on right now. Some Cardinal Tetras. You've got 2 of the best schooling fish in this tank right here, the rummy nose tetra and the Cardinal Tetra. I think a school of these Cardinal Tetras would look amazing in the tank that we're the Vallisneria tank that we just did this morning. What do you guys think? I think that would look amazing. But there's also a few different other fish. There's this diamond tetra. What else is there in here? Anything else? There's some shrimp. We're definitely getting shrimp today. Should I get some German blue rams in the future and try breeding them? I think that's a pretty interesting project. What do you guys think? I've made it back to the fish room, and right now I am not drip acclimating yet, but I'm just temperature acclimating the shrimp. You can see them in there. So yes, I did get a mono shrimp again, and that's because I'm probably gonna have a mono shrimp in every tank I keep, except for these ones, because I want my fish to breed in here, and amanos will eat, well, shrimp in general will eat the eggs of fish, so these tanks probably won't have shrimp, but this one will. So I'm gonna finish acclimating these shrimp, and then I'll get back to you once that's all done. I know that a mono shrimp may be boring, but to me, they're the best algae eating shrimp out there. In the future, I do hope to get a few different shrimp for this tank, maybe crystal red shrimps. Let me know what you guys think, but right now, I've got a bunch of these amanos just working hard in here. Look at them. They're amazing. They're working 24/7, or maybe they go to sleep at night, but they're hard workers during the day. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to this channel for more videos like this. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week now. I do have a part-time job working at Aqua Review, and I also help maintain customers' aquariums like this one, Aquascape tanks. If you go check out my Instagram, sometimes I post pictures of those, so make sure you go check that out. But I'll see you guys in the next video.